probably some small airport out here.
How long are these tapes? Okay, and okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Why do you think Star Trek is still relevant after 40 years?
I think we were very fortunate in that we had, in the original series at least, a very limited budget. That meant that we could not afford a lot of very spectacular physical effects. And that meant, in order to put a show on the air, we had to have strong stories. Because the stories were strong and had levels of thought and levels of ideas that could be experienced by a little kid or an adult. Little kids on the one hand because of what they saw, and adults because of what they understood. The shows still remain relevant because the stories are still relevant.
Okay. How do you think Star Trek and your character Spock will be remembered throughout generations to come? Or will it?
Well, you proceed from an assumption, which is that generations from now they'll still be aware of Spock.
I assume it's a good assumption. I assume it's a good assumption.
Yeah, chances are that people will be aware of Star Trek and Spock for some time to come, and that's a very proud thing. I'm very pleased that it's over 40 years now since we went on the air, and we still have some relevance, and I feel that we've accomplished something.
Okay. There's been talk that you and Shatner will be reprising your roles in the next Star Trek film. Is there any truth to that?
I think the thoughts are and the talk is premature.
Okay.
I know that there has been talk about another Star Trek film being done. I know I have seen press about the possibility of us being involved, but I have no reason to believe that I know anything more than what you folks know and what's been published.
Okay. On a personal level, how has Star Trek impacted your life?
I've had steady work ever since Star Trek went on the air. I've been able to do a lot of interesting projects all around the world, all around the United States and the world. Met a lot of great people, worked with a lot of very talented and great people. Been able to explore creativity on many levels. It's been a very profoundly positive experience for me.
Okay. A couple more things. You visited Chicago twice in the last year. What's your favorite thing about coming to the Windy City? Or what do you like most about Chicago, coming here?
Chicago's a great city. There's great architecture, great art. The Chicago Art Institute is a wonderful institution. I have acted in and around Chicago quite a bit and had wonderful acting experiences. Southern Illinois, Western Illinois, Chicago in town at the Schubert Theater. I have a lot of fond memories of experiences in and around the city.
Okay. And lastly, do you have any predictions or advice for the Bears tomorrow? If you follow football.
They're going to win.
All right.
They're going to win.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a potentially cold and snowy day, but they're going to win.
Okay. Bears over the Seahawks. All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Have a safe flight home.
Thank you. I think I'm going to get out just ahead of the snow.